On the morning of May 1st, 1960, Francis Gary Powers was flying a spy plane developed by Lockheed on a CIA counterintelligence gathering U-2 mission over Soviet Russia, authorized by President Eisenhower, and was later shot down by a surface-to-air missile. This later became commonly known as the U-2 incident.
August 29th, 1949. Soviet Russia developed their hydrogen bomb, which they had called the First Lightning. President Eisenhower was fearful of nuclear warfare between Soviet Russia and the United States during the Cold War. President Eisenhower, in this case, authorized the covert, high-flying reconnaissance airplane known as the U-2 spy plane to fly a secret mission over the Union of Socialist Republic, otherwise known as the USSR. The U-2 spy plane consists of one jet engine and no landing gear. The U-2 spy plane can fly at excessive altitudes of 70,000 feet, which was thought at this time to be the altitudes at which surface-to-air missiles, SAMs, and radar cannot reach it. To this day, we still do not know how the U-2 spy plane was shot down. But we do know that Francis Gary Powers was captured and was charged for flying over the Soviet airspace without authorization. He served 10 months in the jail when he was traded for one of the Soviets' pilots.
July 1956, President Eisenhower authorized the first U-2 spy plane mission. It was a success, although Soviet radar reached much higher than intelligence projected. So the U-2s were tracked during every minute of the operation over the USSR. As a result, Soviet interceptor aircraft attempted to attack the intruders, but they couldn't gain enough altitude. Khrushchev immediately protested the intrusions, but he faced two problems. He couldn't prove that the airplanes belonged to the United States, and he wouldn't admit that his planes and missiles were unable to shoot down the intruders. The intelligence gained by Edwin Land's cameras was so spectacular that the CIA and the Air Force put continuous pressure on the White House to authorize more flights. Eisenhower had reasons to be cautious. However, he hoped that in the summit meeting scheduled for spring of 1960, the United States, the Soviet Union, France, and Great Britain would agree to ban atmospheric testing of nuclear bombs, and he didn't want a U-2 crisis to interfere with the summit. Meanwhile, he and his administration were under attack in the election year for following a missile gap to develop between the USSR and the United States. As a result of the overflights, Ike knew that wasn't true, but he, like Khrushchev, couldn't say anything in public. It was a brief of a tense situation. Eisenhower was discouraged because the hope for a nuclear test ban treaty crashed along with the U-2, but the American press and the American people applauded Eisenhower's recent decision to seek the information that would help protect the nation's security in the dangerous years of the nuclear age.